So I don't typically do too many air layers on my fig trees in the middle of the summer because I'm afraid if I were to air layer this branch right here and cut it off when the roots fill, then I have a good chance of losing these figs. Now this one in particular doesn't have many figs to lose on these bottom branches, but I come up with a solution to this problem. And you could do this in pots or whatever if you have bottom growth, lower growth like this. I pulled off a bunch of these lower leaves, and now I can go to these nodes and give them a little scrape. Any of these nodes which is not really needed, but I do it because I feel like it helps the roots develop faster. I cut this off of one of these white barrels, and so now on this tree I'm gonna turn every single one of these into a new tree. There you go. That's it. Fill this with soil. Keep it watered. Each one's gonna give off its own roots. After you harvest any fruit that you get off of these at the end of the summer, pull this out, rinse the soil off, separate them, and you're good to go. There's your air layers. I don't mind doing it and getting them going for the winter because I like to grow a few indoors over the winter. I'll put a little bit more soil in here, but you get the idea. If you have trees, and it might be hard to do it in these fabric pots, but if you have something like this, I just fill this pot up more. But if the growth was up higher, you could cut off a top of a bucket or a piece of those barrels and drill holes through the sides and raise it a little bit. But yeah.